and happy Monday from this beautiful us. And this is Janine, my friend Janine. Hi. I actually summoned her to this park, first of all, because she never saw this lake, and this is my favorite spot. Second of all, because me and Janine, we have a bromance going on the grounds of adult ADHD, and Janine happened to be a professional. And so what happened is, I said, Janine, how about we get together and we'll talk a little bit about what you do, mostly about ADHD. So I'm going to be powering up some questions and I'm going to put her on the spot. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
All right. So Janine, my first question would be, and that's the hardest question for me, as a professional and as a person with ADHD, how do you deal with the sense of not worthiness?
It's a big one. Finding an individual technique is oftentimes the best way that you're going to be able to address those things. But the feeling of feeling like you're less than, is something that is, well, I work on in coaching, is finding out who you really are and finding out your strengths. So you're going to focus on your strength areas and not focus on your weakness areas. You're going to use your strengths as much as you can to focus on those areas that hold you back. So it's taking your strengths, looking at your strengths and figuring out how to use them to your advantage. And before you say, I don't have any strengths, everybody has strengths. Absolutely everybody has strengths. Okay. ADHD folks, man, we got some awesome strengths. We're very creative. We think outside the box. We've got a lot of things going for us. A lot of us have extra energy sometimes. How do we hone that in? And one of the things I'd say is get your dopamine up. If you have something that you really want to be doing and you know you need to get done, get your dopamine up. And some of the ways that I do that is just doing some physical activity because it kind of gets your body moving. Right. And I'm a true believer in the wiggle technique.
Yeah. I'm a true believer in dancing technique.
Exactly.
I dance and that puts me exactly. The TikTok dances, man, that's my thing.
Well, you can actually feel a little tingling in your body. It's because your blood's getting flowing and you're getting dopamine because any kind of physical activity, whether it's a major run or whether it's wiggling around, is going to give you that little bit of a dopamine hit. And we start at a deficit. So when we're feeling like we can't get to something or get something done, we have to bring that dopamine up first before we're even going to have a chance of getting it done.